Yo, it's Underground Rap News. Today we're going to be here interviewing the one and only Five Star Cleo, also known as the owner and founder of Five Star Underground. Before we jump into it, make sure you guys leave a like on this video and leave a comment to help show support. And make sure you guys subscribe to stay tuned for future interviews. Anyway, the first question I'm gonna ask you is what made you decide to start Five Star Underground, or what's the whole story behind that?
I was like already doing the stuff for like a media page. Like I was just posting my homie stuff on YouTube or like underground, like unreleased or like archived songs on my YouTube already. It's just the
Mhm.
fact I didn't know what a media page really was. Like
All
that
right.
type of stuff I was just doing for my homie music. So it's like, well, I got to detail and I was like, it really wasn't benefiting me at all.
Mhm.
So I was like, I need to do something for myself, for my own side of the blog. For
All
me.
right. So how long
And
ago? Sorry, what were you saying?
it was like I already had the word five star in my name. The Cleo is like a mixture of my name of being Chris and the zodiac sign of a Leo, which is I am.
All right.
And the
So
five, yeah.
how
my
long ago did you start the page?
I hit 2 years on December 2nd,
All right. So how old are you right now?
17.
All right. And what city are you from?
From Rochester,
All right.
upstate New York.
So, my next question for you is, were there any other underground pages that you look up to or take inspiration from?
I say our generation music, um, rap, bars, cash cow music, and underground sound.
All right. What would you say is the biggest thing that makes your page different from other pages?
Like, I'm not really scared to tell a rapper if they ask. Like, it'd be other art like pages that be like really like sugarcoating stuff. The thing is though too, I switched my page from being just like a underground page. Like you could see me post like probably some food stuff, probably some streaming stuff, skating content. Everything is just like the generation of media.
Hmm. All right. So, I noticed that you recently started your artist collective or management group or whatever it is called SIE. So why don't you explain what exactly that is to people who don't know and how it works and what you guys do with that?
Really the future, man. SIE stands for Stars and Eyesight.
Mhm.
We got artists, streamers, skaters, producers, engineers, cover artists, VFX as in like video editors. It's like a
Mhm.
lot of stuff we have. It's really just wouldn't say management. It's just like a really a team that's like put together. It's like the
Like a
Avengers.
collective?
Yeah, like a collective.
All right. So my next question is what's the criteria to be able to join it? Like if an artist or anyone wants to join SIE, what do they have to do?
You got to be dedicated, bro. I done had to kick some members out that wasn't dedicated. You just got to be dedicated to wins. Also, it's just like gotta has like a platform, like some type of like if you try to submit to me, you don't got no SoundCloud or no Reels or no nothing on your page, nowhere I can find your music. It's just like, nah, you gotta already have something going for yourself.
Mhm. For sure. So, my next question for you is, what would you say is the biggest mistake you see a lot of artists making?
Thing I just mentioned, not having SoundCloud links, no Reels, no content, no music videos, no nothing.
For
Like
sure.
like no clue that anybody knew that you rapped.
So, my next question for you is, what would you say is the biggest problem just in the underground as a whole?
People fucking liking kids. I don't understand that, bro. I seen J Dez at the Autumn, all these allegations everywhere. It's like I don't post it on my page. That's not the type of stuff I like to. But somebody invites me to collab, yeah, I got them. But it's like I don't really post that stuff on my page just because it's like generally find it corny. It's either
Yeah.
that or the wrong people blowing up.
Yeah, I feel you. So, what would you say has been your page's biggest achievement so far?
Hitting 10K, man. You see that? Where it's just like blowing up in my school of like everyone, even teachers knowing what I do.
Hmm. So, what are some of the goals for your page that you'd like to accomplish within the next year?
Uh, Definitely doubling or tripling where I'm at right now.
Hmm.
Just gotta go harder.
All right. So my next question for you is, what are some of your goals for like all time, just throughout the future, like 5, 10, 20 years from now? Where do you see Five Star Underground?
Probably not call it 5 star underground no more because it's probably gonna be way more further than just underground.
Hmm.
Which I did plan on just changing it just to 5 star, like you know how rap is just rap.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that. But I'd probably say host it like rolling route type concerts, having like Nard World type interviews or like Montreal type interviews, stuff like that. Like just a platform, like like the platform all grown up, like so all grown up on some stuff.
All right.
Tapped in with like a good mainstream underground type everything, like just everything.
All right. My next question for you is, who are some artists that you think are going to carry 2025?
Anybody at SIE, no bias, we got it crazy. But if I have to say like outside of SIE, I had to give it to Nino Pay, Wolfface Joey, like them two for real, and then probably like Netspin, Osama Son, really the people that blew up late this year.
Hmm.
Che definitely. Tana is going on the mainstream, but I don't care what nobody say. Tana going crazy.
All right. So, my next question for you is, what would you say is the hardest part of running an underground page?
Really just running out of ideas. Like every time it's like I say like maybe like a writer's block for artists. It's like a creativity block for media pages, or just like it's like a wave of laziness. Sometimes I'll hit you like a procrastination. Doesn't happen a lot with me, but when it happens, it'd be like the worst.
Hmm. All right. So, what would you say is your biggest motivation to keep grinding every day?
Bro, it's either you want it or you don't. Like it's like either you just want to make it or you don't want to make it. You just gotta look at yourself like how you want to see yourself. Cause you only live for so long, bro. So it's like you gotta lead yourself to the right path.
For sure. So, my next question for you is, who would you say is the number one most slept on underground artist right now?
Slept on. I don't know. I'll probably give it 10 of them drop enough. So I see why you slept on. But like slept on completely. I don't understand the slump success hate.
Hmm.
Uh, there's like a lot of slept on artists like Katoze, Margetti, definitely Margetti. People be forgetting he made that Wild Wild song. Couple people, man, it's a lot of slept on like Rocket. I feel like
Hmm.
Rocket's a lot more talented people that made it. My son GTA Rocket, my
Yeah, for
son
sure.
Gemini too.
All right.
They
So, my next question for you is, who do you think is the GOAT of rap, just all time?
all the time. Lil Wayne,
Lil Wayne, that's valid.
I would say Lil Wayne, probably yeah, Lil Wayne, yeah, Lil Wayne.
All right.
Too much influence though. Like
Hmm.
a lot of rappers would not be here if it wasn't Lil Wayne. He was like the most influential artist of all time. There you go.
For sure. So, my last two questions I'm gonna ask.
Him and Thug, my fault. Him
Oh
and
yeah,
Thug.
him and that's valid.
Him
All
and
right,
Thug,
so
they
my,
went to
my last two questions I'm gonna ask, what's the biggest piece of advice that you would give to other underground pages and to other underground rappers? So the first question, I mean the first one out of the two I'm gonna ask is, what's the biggest piece of advice you'd give to underground artists who are trying to blow up this year?
trying to blow up this year, bro. If you ain't getting no type of views, like it was starting by 2025 to the end, we get to the end 25, 2025. You don't got no music videos out. You don't got no views. You don't got nothing going. At least trying to make it for the next year. You ain't trying hard enough. You know, I just look at every day as a new opportunity. So it's like either today you make a new song, and if you can't record, promote that song you got.
Mhm. All right. So, my next question for the final question of the interview is, what's the number one biggest piece of advice that you would give to other underground pages who are trying to grow their following?
Bro, don't do that shit just because you're an artist that can't pay other media pages to promote because that shit you're not gonna actually want to do that shit. Once you realize people actually fuck with your page and you want the whole time be a rapper, it's not gonna work, bro, because you it's like you Spider-Man and Peter Parker, like you two different people at the same time.
Mhm.
You gonna try to, oh, I gotta make this post about Kendrick Lamar, but whole time you gonna forget to make that post because you're trying to push this new album.
Yeah, for sure. All right,
So
well that's all we have for today. Make sure y'all go tap in with Five Star if you haven't already. And if
and
you're
for
an underground artist looking for promo, make sure y'all tap in with them and make sure you leave a like and a comment on this video to help the algorithm and make sure you subscribe to stay tuned for future interviews. And Five Star, do you have a closing statement you'd like to make to the fans?
appreciate you for having me, and also stay tuned for SIE. Stay tuned for new clothing drops, new everything, man. Everything new this year, man. 2025 graduation year, everything, bro.
All right, for sure. All right, well, thanks for watching, everyone.